All right, yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back, guys, to another video here on the #1 rated Minecraft server in the world, Swurv.OpLegends.com. Guys, today we are back here on Universes for episode number 2, and we're gonna get things started right off the rip in the farming universe where we left off. But before we get to farming, we have a lot to go over. The legend rank winner of the giveaway from our last 2 videos is going to be pinned at the top of the comments, so go check for yourself to see if you have won and make a ticket inside of the OpLegends Discord if you did end up winning. Now, if you guys want to win 2,000 credits on today's video, go ahead and comment down your Minecraft usernames while you're down there. Join my Discord if you're new, and use my IP when connecting to OPL, Swurv.OpLegends.com. And for all the Bedrock homies, the port is 19132. But all right, guys, we left the last video out at, I think, rebirth 25, maybe 30, but now we are rebirth 126. So what has happened? Why is our entire farm carrots and not wheat anymore? And why are we getting 580 million carrots per harvest? Well, here's the thing. Our auto farmer here has been going absolutely crazy. And if we do /auto, I think it is grinder. Yeah, there it is. Wait, no. It's not auto grinder. It is auto grinder. Okay, I was right. Whoops. Let's go into the auto grinder upgrades, and we can spend some credits to increase the walking speed and increase the proc rate for enchants. And now let's go ahead and check this guy out. Okay, he's kind of zooming, but let me go to spawn really quick and see if we can refresh him. All right, we are back. Where's my little dude at? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, he's a lot faster now. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. Okay, not only did we do that, we also got 19.7 trillion farm orbs. We are level 52 on our home. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is do a little bit of upgrading. We could max out this for 1 trill. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just max out pretty much everything here. 3 trillion. Snowball. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and max out that. Reaper Surge. This is a new enchant that we didn't already get, and we can prestige it for only 700 bill. So I'm definitely gonna do that. We have 13 trillion left. And how much is fertilizer to get prestige? 2.59 trill. Okay, that seems pretty cheap. And then fertilizer again for 5 trill. There we go. And then snowball takes 2 trill, so let's go ahead and do that as well. And now we are kind of broke. We have 2 trillion farm orbs left, but I think this is a very, very good point to kind of, oh my gosh, we literally just ranked up. Wait, we're ranking up so fast. Wait, we are ranking up so fast. We're already at 200,000. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, so the rich get richer, and that's good for us. But did we unlock any bundles? No, we did not. The new meteor loot box is out, and I kind of want to get some of the new boosters and try to fulfill our set with better armor. So that's what we plan on doing today. Now, we do have a lot of orbs boosters, which I'm going to go ahead and proc. I'm going to do the 375% first and see how good this is, but I want to get more and more farm orbs, bro. And today is all about making some more money and more stars on gang top. Now, currently right now, we are gang top number 3. We have 600 million farm stars. I plan on contributing quite a bit to that, but we're not doing too bad. Modern is at number 1 right now. I think we can really pull ahead and maybe even beat Aurora. We're gonna try our very best. Right now, we just need a rebirth, because every time we rebirth, we gain a stars multiplier. Let's actually go ahead and do this really quick. Yeah, you see that multiplier right there, 258. Every time we rebirth, we get a 2x. So we're gonna need to go ahead and kind of lock in for a bit here and rank up as much as humanly possible. Now, we are at 550,000 crops mined as well, which means we've unlocked a new modifier slot. So let's go ahead. Let me check bundles really quick. We do not have a bundle, so we might have to grind a bit to unlock some bundles, or we could just bite the bullet and purchase one of the weekly bundles here. I think that's what we might do, because we do get some pretty good totems and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and buy this. I am going to pop all of these boosters essentially. Let's just go ahead and pop everything that we got and kind of put some of these old, like, kind of useless things inside of our PV. If you guys want any of this stuff, just let me know. I have a lot of extra skins, some extra armor. Everything's kind of open for grabs in here. All right, so we got 8 radiant crates and 6 meteor loot boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and go to spawn really quick, and we are going to open up some of these loot boxes here in front of everybody. So let's see what we could get. Come on, bro. All right, what will we get? Head transfer tokens. We got orb currency. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll take a lot of these, bro. Oh, the companion crystals tier 2s. These are going to give us so many good things. But we got a darkness shovel. We got a tier 6 modifier box, so this would be really good if we could get money or orbs. We got a stars booster. That'll be really good for when we actually go for stars. But this orbs booster, this is what I want. Let's go ahead, and it failed. Okay, let's go ahead and get the stars then, and that one failed as well. Wow. All right, let's check on the auction house. Let's see what we got here. This one doesn't look too bad. 200 credits for a pretty decent one here. All right, this one looks like the best chance, so I'm gonna go ahead and confirm by that. that, and it got applied. Nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and apply these companion crystals. These are gonna increase our companions by 35%, bringing these things over to a 10x. That is really nice. And now let's get some more boosters really quick. I'm actually gonna consume all of these stat dice because we're gonna need them later on, and we got some new leggings as well. That's really good. Okay, not too bad, not too bad at all. Now here we go, the totems. Now right now I want to rank up as much as possible, so if we do slash totems, let's go ahead and take out probably all of our orbs and stars. We have 4 of these rank currency ones that are really good, and then I guess for now we could go ahead and run up the orbs. Okay, that's pretty cool. And rebirth top in the farm is at 500, so let's try our best to try and get there. We're at 128. I definitely think we could do it, especially with all these new boosters. And rebirth 129, that's pretty good. But I want to open up some of these radiant crates. Hopefully we can get some good boosters, maybe even a new modifier. We just had 8 in our inventory. I'm not too sure if we got that from our bundle or what, but this should load up our inventory with a lot of good stuff actually. Tier 4 modifier, actually, that's not bad. Not too shabs, not too shabs. Yeah, we got to get to rebirthing. We have a lot of work to do, so hopefully we can do exactly that. So I'll check back with you guys here in a bit, hopefully with some good news. Alrighty guys, we are back almost at 150 rebirth levels. We also struck a deal with one of our closest friends on the server, Big Man Doobies, and well, he paid us 1.0 E to the 15, so I think it's just like 1 quadrillion farm orbs for 100 credits. Super good deal, and it's going to allow us to basically get everything upgraded that we need. So I did prestige amplifier like twice. We got up to like 20 trillion, but for what we need right now, we're gonna need a lot more. So let's start to prestige everything. We're down to 980 trill. There we go. We max prestige farm amplifier, so this is going to give us a lot more tool XP. That's why we are 66 levels. We also unlocked a new enchant special harvest, but more on that later. Fast regrowth, we can't prestige. Farm key, I mean, I'll max upgrade it. Snowball, we need to prestige this one, so let's go ahead and get this rocking and rolling. There we go. Okay, not too shabby. Max prestige that. Creeper surge, I think we should go ahead and prestige this too. I mean, we have so many orbs, it doesn't really matter at this point, but there we go. And now for the final enchant that we just unlocked, special harvest. Let's max upgrade this and max prestige it and show you guys what it actually does. There we go. Everything's max upgraded. 700 trillion orbs left. Coming up on farm combo, but this has a chance of earning a 6x multiplier for a block. When this happens, heart particles will spawn based on what the multiplier was, and we just rebirth without actually doing anything. So if we go ahead and run around, you can see hearts start to spawn every time we actually, well, not every time, but very frequently when we start to go ahead and harvest these carrots. Now those are 6xing the amount of crops that we get, so that is kind of ridiculous. I really think at this point, if we do slash modifiers, not modifiers, if we just right click our tool, we can kind of get rid of the orbs boosters that we need. I know that seems kind of dumb because we literally just got them, but I'd rather have rank currency and star boosters. So we just opened up a tier 4, not too good. Is there any modifier boxes on the auction house? Let's see. There is a rank booster one, but it is unfortunately forbid and not you know, just flat out buying, so that is a little unfortunate. There's some stars boosters. I mean, we don't really have anything, so it was kind of dumb to take those orb boosters out because now we don't have anything to replace them. Maybe in our PV1 we do have like a, yeah, we have like a regular modifier box right here. I mean, maybe we could get something stars. Okay, we'll go ahead and apply that. Why not? How much are we making per? 2,300. We're at 22 million farm stars, so yeah, that's not the best for us. We really want rank currency over everything right now, but we are ranking up and rebirthing pretty fast. Like there's 150 rebirths right there. I have auto rebirth on, so it's just automatically doing it. But I think once we get farm combo unlocked and stampede, we unlock those pretty soon within the next 13 levels, it'll be really good. And look how much tool XP we are actually getting. It is insane. And my boosters did run out, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply another tool booster. I'm gonna save our stars, but rank boosters or rank currency boosters, there we go, and then orbs boosters, there we go. Okay, we are good to go. We should be chilling now. Oh, wait, we got 3 tier 3 somehow. I don't know how we just got that, but stars, let's go ahead and see if that applies. It did. Okay, so now we have 2 star or modifiers. Well, I mean, they are multipliers too, but they're called modifiers. So now we are making 2,300 or maybe 2,500. I can't read that fast. 2,300. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. We need to get that up. The best way we could do that is simply by rebirthing. So we need to kind of lock in. We've made a lot of good upgrades, but I really want to make the push for 200 rebirths for today. I think at 200 rebirths, we will be actually chilling. And oh my gosh, we are rebirthing extremely fast. So I'm gonna get to work, boys. We're gonna keep grinding it up, then hopefully check in when we are rebirth 200 or when we have unlocked both stampede and farm combo. All right, you guys, we finally did it. Level 80 on our tool, which means we have finally unlocked both stampede and farm combo, and I've had to like bite my tongue on not to buy this, but we're gonna go ahead and max upgrade it. We can't prestige that one, but stampede we can definitely prestige. Let's go ahead and try both of these out, max prestige them since we have the orbs to do so. And there we go. So the combo should be popping up somewhere. I'm not too sure where it's actually supposed to pop up, but oh my gosh, the stampeding is insane, bro. Dude, there's just so many animals now. Oh yeah, we are going to rebirth extremely fast now. Bro, this is insane. Now, I do wish they went ahead and broke stars. They only break crops though, and they get stuck on the stars, which is a little unfortunate. That means I should probably target the stars now that I'm, you know, don't need to really farm the crops per se, and just try to clear out as many as I can, because those stampedes are crazy. Wait, now they're not spawning at all. Oh wait, yes they are. They just come in like a group of 5 and then they go crazy. I guess that's why it's called a stampede though. Oh, and there's our combo right there. It says tier 1 combo. Okay, I'll take that. But we have unlocked so many boosters, bro. I kind of want to find a cheap one like this one right here that gives us a mythical rank currency pet. Yeah, bro, we're totally gonna launch that. And then it also gives us a tool XP booster. Ooh, a modifier too. Come on. Ooh, okay. Stars modifier. Let's see. We have, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one and pop in this one. Okay, it failed. Wow, rip. Well, rip our stars. Now we're only making, oh wait, we're making like 4,000. I think the combo helps us earn more stars because it was originally 3,000. I wonder what it's gonna take us to get to like tier 2 on that combo and so on and so forth, because that is insanely good. But I do want to do some upgrading to my totems. Like, for example, these tier 3 gold totems kind of gotta go, and we can replace these with our tier 3 amethyst star totems. So these look to be our best, so let's go ahead and put these 2 in, and now we're making 4,188, 5,000 even sometimes. Wait, that is actually such a crazy boost. I still want to keep rebirthing and then switch out all my money totems for star totems, because like honestly, I'm not in a rush to get as many stars. I just need a rebirth so that we can grind stars later in the week. Oh, we got a tier 2 combo. Wait, that's what made it go up to 5,000. Oh, I wonder how far up in the tiers it goes. But our next enchant is at 100 levels, farm zoologist, which will level up our pets like crazy. I don't know if we're gonna hit that today, so we've been grinding for quite some time now, bro. I kind of want to get to like in the 200s rebirth. I think that would be really good, but we are just rebirthing like crazy right now, like 195 levels already. And if we check rebirth top and then go to farm, we are slowly catching up. They're still at 501 dongle. So instead of being 400 rebirths away, we're only 300. Not too shabby, not too shabby. But we are going to push into the 200s of rebirths and then kind of see how many farm stars we have, because on gang top, if we go ahead and check, we are the second place at 604 million farm stars, and if we try to find first place, they're at 784 million. So if we could try to get closer to that, maybe instead of being almost 200 million farm stars away, make it like 100 million. I think that'll be really, really good for us. You know, give my team kind of like a little breather so they can focus on other realms and other universes, so that I could work on catching up for ourselves in the farm universe. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to grind. We're gonna target some of these stars more than crops now that we have stampede kind of rocking and rolling farming for us, bro. And yeah, let's see how many farm stars we can actually get. All right, we are back, and well, we got to 228 rebirth, and you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video there. We got to whole level 90, which is good, but I want to save some enchants for some later videos, so I think this is a perfect time to kind of take a step back. All of our boosters are up, and it's time to AFK a little bit and hopefully come back to some more rebirth levels with our little minion back here farming away, seeing what those upgrades can do. So stay tuned for the next video to see how good that thing actually is. And join the server if you're new, swurv.oplegends.com. The port is 19132 for all the Bedrock homies, and I will see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.